guys, this is Dr. T. Do you remember being a teenager? It was not easy. You had homework, extracurricular activities, chores, just figuring out who you are. But nowadays there's social media, there's TikTok, there's Snapchat, there's Instagram. Trying to keep up with your social status or being an influencer. And FOMO, fear of missing out. These are under a lot of pressure every single day. This can lead to some dangerous coping mechanisms. And whether we choose to believe it or not, there are teens that are beginning to use drugs to cope. Why do they begin to use drugs? Peer pressure. The pressure to fit in, to be cool, to be liked by your friends can lead to drug use. Coping with mental health. There are some teens that suffer with anxiety, depression, or obsessive compulsive disorder, and they're using drugs to numb their brain. Performance improvement. Students may use stimulants to excel academically or in sports because they think that they are impressing their coaches, their teachers, and their parents. Experimentation. They just want to know, what does using drugs and alcohol feel like? However, this is not like trying a new food like sushi or getting a new haircut or hairstyle. They're not realizing that the effects could be permanent. Adults influencing. Teens that see adults using drugs and alcohol on a regular basis may equate substance use with, this is a sign of maturity, this is what you do when you get older. So right now, it's crucial to know that there are millions of successful individuals that have never used drugs or alcohol, and they're successful. And there are others that have used drugs and alcohol that regret that they started. If you suspect someone that you love is using drugs, here are some questions or behaviors to watch for. If they are using more drugs than normal to obtain that same effect that they initially had that first time, if they're isolating from others, they don't have any interest in doing things that they once enjoyed doing, they're irritable all the time, they're moody, they're missing school, missing class, their grades have gone from A's to they're now failing, and they're becoming ill when they stop use. If you have these behaviors or observe these behaviors, it's time to seek help. I want you to stop. It's time to seek help. SAMHSA National Helpline is free, it's confidential. They're available 24/7, 365 days of the year for referrals for agencies in your area. And they have English and Spanish available. There are so many individuals that are successful who have never used drugs or alcohol. This is the time right now to prioritize our health and our well-being. Thank you guys for tuning in.